robots haven't developed anywhere near as quickly as computers. There's so many challenges involved in building them. Let's look at just two of them. Now, the first challenge for robots is perceiving their environment. They do this, of course, through sensors. Humans have a pretty robust set of sensors ourselves, but generally speaking, robots can measure more things with more precision than humans. But that doesn't actually mean that they're better at perceiving things than we are. Take, for instance, the problem of vision. This is an incredibly hard problem for robots. The number of things going on in your brain when you glance down a hallway is complex in the extreme. A description of how your brain performs that minor miracle would require pages and pages of technobabble about polygons and cones and layers and all the rest. So even though you can clamp a high-definition HD camera onto a robot, that doesn't actually give it a high degree of perception. Rather, it just provides it a whole lot of data that the robot still has to make sense of. Robots also have trouble figuring out where they are. Roboticists don't really have best practices around how to do this. It really varies by the situation. Often, a robot is tasked with making a map of where it is and keeping track of where it is on that map. This probably doesn't sound too hard because we do it effortlessly, but imagine the problem from the point of view of a robot. A robot has been dropped into a room. It sees a chair and a footstool. Since the chair and the footstool can be moved, the robot can't use them as anchors. So it's in a constant existential crisis of, did I move or did the chair move? As such, it constantly has to redraw its map. Building a map and figuring out where you are on that map is called SLAM, which stands for Simultaneous Localization and Mapping. And while it isn't an insurmountable problem by a long shot, it's just another thing that makes the job of being a roboticist a challenging one. If you're interested in artificial intelligence, visit gigaom.com or check out my new book, The Fourth Age: Smart Robots, Conscious Computers, and the Future of Humanity.